my shit. All the girls stomp your feet like this. Few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. 'Cause it ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't.
Okay, y'all, the first thing we're gonna start with is our Italian sausage right here. And I get the mild blend, and it's already ground up, or you can get the sausage still in the skin, and you just have to squeeze it out of the skin, and you can get hot. Then we have our chopped up onions. I kind of like for it to be hearty, so mine aren't finely chopped. Then we have fresh portobello mushrooms that I've cut up in chunks myself. And we have these, I think they're called Nasoya egg roll wraps. And this is the portobello mushroom. I only use one. And then I also add feta cheese into mine. You don't have to, but I do. And of course, I use extra virgin olive oil right here. This came from the Whole Foods store. And as you can see, I have some meats already cooking on the stove right now, and I'm gonna add my onions and some of my portobello mushrooms. The portobello mushrooms will soak up a lot of the grease, and I don't like that, so I'm not gonna add that many. In a medium-sized skillet that's really, really hot, I'm gonna add some extra virgin olive oil. It's really, really hot. It's kind of smoking. So, I guess that's about 2 tablespoons. I'm not exactly sure. Next, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, a regular teaspoon, grandmama teaspoon. See, not an actual teaspoon. So 1, 2. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. I'm going to add maybe 2 pinches of this oregano. 1, 2. And then I'm going to add another teaspoon of chopped dried onion. And I like to make my own marinara sauce, but if you don't want to make your own marinara sauce, as you can see, it's really, really hot. And I like it when it starts to kind of brown and caramelize like that. So I'm going to turn my heat down just a little. And like I said, if you don't want to use make your own marinara dipping sauce, you can always use Bertolli. I'm sorry, that's a little hot for me. Can you see that, guys? Bertolli marinara sauce. Okay, so back to the cooking. I'm going to put that back on, and then I'm going to add 1 can, got this from Walmart, guys, of Great Value diced Italian tomatoes. And I love garlic. And garlic also is a natural antibiotic. So after I do that, I always just sprinkle a little bit more in there just because I love it so much. And I'm going to turn the fire down to medium heat. Give it a nice little stir. As you can see, that onion has almost started to, it looks kind of burnt, but it's not actually burnt. It's just really nice and caramelized. And if y'all hear that sizzling over there, that's the Italian sausage getting ready to fix that ooh wee. So I'm going to check my sausage now and give it a nice little stir. I'm going to move my marinara sauce over to the other side and put a top on on that and just let it kind of
Now
simmer.
it's time to start the fun part.
So you have your egg roll wraps right here. Right here I have a Parmesan feta blend. I already took what portion of feta cheese I wanted out of there, and then I have Parmesan, real grated Parmesan in there. That's the feta cheese, and the Parmesan is just from out the little, some cheese I already had. And here we have our meat already sauteed, drained of all the grease and all of that. So the first thing you're gonna do is, then you're gonna have everything kind of lined up in a uniform, and you're gonna need this little bitty, it's actually water in there but you can't see it. So we're gonna kind of line everything up so it falls into an order. And you're gonna have to have your plate to put your rolls on, or your squares. So the first thing you're gonna do, I'm gonna have to set my camera up like so. And normally I would have a floured surface right here, but I don't have any flour, so I'm gonna have to use it dry and go. So you're gonna take your egg roll paper, lay it down flat. Hope you guys can get a view of that. Let me scoot it over. Okay, you're gonna lay it down flat. You're gonna add as much or as little meat as you want in there. And my husband's lactose intolerant, so I only make a few with cheese and the rest I make without. Then you're gonna scoop in your cheese, and you don't have to use feta. I just love Italian flavors, so Parmesan and feta just taste so good to me. And the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna start your rolling process, or I like to make these little squares. So you're gonna go one end this way, then you're gonna tap your water and fold your other end like so, and tap it with your wet finger. Bring the other end over like so, and it's gonna be kind of full, and you're gonna tap it one more time right there, and then you're gonna close your envelope off like so, and that seals it up nice and good. And when you're finished, you'll have a nice little pocket like this, and then it looks like that on that side. So if you don't have any flour like I don't have today, you're gonna want to kind of space them out when you lay them on the plate before you get ready to fry them. Okay, y'all, this is the finished product. This is the Oooo Wee, and here we have my fresh made marinara, and here we have Bertolli marinara, and my world-renowned taste tester,
Miss Jolly Bouvier.
Miss Jolly Bouvier. Okay, so I'm gonna cut one for her right now, and let's get the camera right there. Yeah, right there. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna eat it. This is scrumptious, and then I'm gonna wink at the camera.
Alright guys, you can see how it looks on the inside if I can get close. See the fresh portobello mushrooms, the feta cheese. See how crispy it is? And I'm gonna dip it. Which one you want? You want mama sauce. Alright, girl. And it's kind of hot. Are you in front of the camera? Okay, don't bite too big because I don't want you to burn your mouth. Little bite, little bite. Hot, 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 hot.
Mmm.
Yeah, she like it, y'all.
This is scrumptious.
So, bon appetit.